Hey there, my friend. It is Susie Moore here. And in case we haven't met yet, I'm an entrepreneur and a life coaching columnist for some of the world's largest media outlets. And I'm so glad you're here with me today. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button to be notified each time I upload a new video. You definitely don't want to miss out on some cool videos to come. In today's video, I want to talk about overcoming perfectionist tendencies that you may have and how and why you should generally care less without being careless. So buckle up, my friend, because here are 6 things to pay attention to if you want to free yourself of the handcuffs that perfection will always have you in. The first is the lie that perfection equals success. Success in many cases requires us to ask for help, which perfectionism will rarely allow you to do. Perfectionists also take way fewer risks than other people because they're afraid that something might go wrong. This means that as a perfectionist, what you think of as a success could actually just be your middle level effort because you've been limiting yourself, not stretching your potential. So think about it. What if your perfectionism isn't making you more successful? It's actually holding you back and keeping you pretty average. What might you what might you learn if you allow yourself to let go a bit? Secondly, acknowledge that people don't admire perfectionists because, put simply, we don't relate to perfect. Because in a hugely imperfect world, perfect doesn't exist. And when we're surrounded by what feels like perfection, it's easy to feel pressurized to live up to someone else's, unrealistic expectations. Do you have a friend maybe who inspires that within you, any of that pressure? I do. I worry sometimes if I'm bringing the right wine or flowers to our house, or I'm thinking, should I be using a coaster wherever I go around her place? Is it rude if I'm the first person to tuck into the cheese plate when I arrive at a party? And gosh, is my cheapish dress going to be nice around her fancy kind of perfect friends? These feelings are very, very normal when we're around these perfect seeming situations and people. When look, we just want to relax, right? We want to be ourselves in our downtime and kick our shoes off with people who don't really care what type of Chardonnay it is and don't think that you can get your dinner party talk or impression wrong. Number 3, remember that perfection isn't powerful, right? Perfection, like any fear, lives in a state of anxiety and disconnect. It's as if it's always trying to stay one step ahead of any potential mistake. And that is the most powerless way to live. I mean, think about the present moment that you always discount. It's all we have. And if you're not in it, you're giving all of your power away, and not to mention your joy. Number 4, perfection and self-worth are not connected. My friend Petra Kolber, who wrote The Perfection Detox, says, to love and value ourselves requires owning all of ourselves, the good, the great, and the not so wonderful parts. Perfection looks at our faults and flaws with a sense of disdain and keeps us from building self-acceptance and embracing our true self. Yes, that's what self-love really is, right? It's not about being perfect, which is impossible anyway, no matter how hard you try. It's a subtle, undramatic, but revolutionary act of just liking yourself as you are. And the more I think about it, the more I think anything else apart from just liking yourself and accepting yourself is insane. Number 5, focus on progress, not perfection. There's an old saying that I love, which is, the north wind made the Vikings. Nothing brilliant happens overnight. So if you can let the space between where you are and where you want to be inspire you, you'll allow happiness in, because happiness is actually measured by progress, how we feel about progress, not the arrival of a desired end goal or set point. And number 6, as much as Instagram may make you feel like you have to be perfect, it isn't normal. Perfection has come to feel like it may be normal, but it's not. Right? Maybe you want to rear the perfect child or land the perfect job or score the perfect relationship, have the perfect body, have the perfect skin. Where does it end? It doesn't. There's nothing normal, even rational, about thinking that way. The normalization of perfection, when you consider it for even a moment truly, is pretty alarming. Petra says, companies that want us to buy into their products sell perfection. They sell to your weaknesses. And it's time to buy into your strengths. Because you, my friend, are full of strengths if you just allow yourself to remember them without that lens, that foggy lens of perfection in the way. So if you like this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. And for more confidence boosting resources, head on over to susie-moore.com and subscribe to my weekly confidence injection.